Fucking, they finished filming Spaceballs 2, apparently. Supposedly.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that. I remember hearing
Yeah.
about that making it, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that they've already done filming. That's good.
Supposedly.
Oh fuck, I
Supposedly
forgot
coming out in
about that. I
2027.
remember hearing
Yeah.
about that making it, but geez. All
So,
right.
quite a long time to
I
come
guess there's
out.
no real hurry.
I wonder if it's like a case of special effects needing to be done on like computers, and they're just like, if we do it fast, it costs more money, but if we take our time and let these companies work at their own pace, it's cheaper. Maybe, I don't know,
Mm,
or maybe it's just not a
yeah.
priority for whatever studios like. Yeah, yeah, we'll get your stuff done. Like we'll do it.
Mm.
We're
Like, all
right on
right,
it. I
the
swear.
original came out a long time ago. These people could die in the meantime.
Yeah,
These
legitimately, that
people with
is
the
true.
nostalgia could start dropping dead.
You're not fucking wrong on that one.
It's the
Oh
first
man.
movie I can remember seeing in the theater. Is that crazy?
Oh really? That's your first theater movie? I don't know which one of my first movie is from my theaters. Wow.
I think. I don't know. Maybe Return of the Jedi, whichever one came out first. Did it come out after all three movies? I
I
can't
think it
remember.
came out
Return
after
of
all three. I don't know.
the Okay, then maybe Return of the Jedi was the first one I can remember.
Let's see.
Yeah, one of those
Did
two. It was either Spaceballs or
Spaceballs
Return of the Jedi.
come out after original trilogy? The only Star Wars movies that matter. After the
Yeah.
original Star Wars trilogy.
Okay. All
Came out
right.
in
So I saw Return of the Jedi
1987,
must
and
be.
Return of the Jedi was 83. That was the last one, right? The trilogy. So,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
quite a bit after.
Yeah.
I
Right. Yeah.
I
I think.
know what my first movie was, but I don't know what the movie was.
Wow.
My aunt took me to see some sort of movie where a big snake monster was coming out of the toilet to kill people when I was like
Wow.
3, because she's a fucking
Oh,
cunt. My aunt was
Jesus,
always an
dude.
insufferable cunt. There's a reason why my other aunt had nothing to do with her for like ever.
Jesus, dude. So
But
in a bad way, like she was torturing you,
she
or
was
you thought
like
it was funny?
wasn't she just didn't give a shit about anything like but her own self and her own kids. So it was like,
Oh, she's like, I want to see
her and her
this. The
kids wanted to
3-year-old
watch
can
a
watch it.
scary movie, so a 3-year-old just doesn't have to tough it up and fucking deal with it.
God damn, that's fucked up. So yeah, I think what happened. By the way, I'm sure you probably don't care, but I think last week when I turned my alarms off, I didn't turn them back on. Like I have it set to go off every Thursday to remind me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And I think I turned them off because like when if I go into the actual app, when you turn it off, if you have a recurring one, it'll ask like, "Hey, do you want to turn this back on for next week or next day?" And I think I forgot to do that. I think I forgot to check that when I turned them off.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I laid down around 2 or something, and I didn't check to make sure the alarms were there, and I ended up fucking falling asleep for Jesus, dude, like 2.5 hours. Fuck.
God damn, nice nap.
Yeah, fuck, man. I
I
got
would have
up
rather been
relatively
napping than
early to get
playing
the
the video
dog.
game I was playing. That would have been much better. Much better use of my fucking time.
Yeah, my son dropped the dog off late, so 'cause a lot of times I'll walk him and then we'll take a nap or something. But he's usually up by now, um, mainly because he gets picked up at like 3 or 4 or whatever.
Oh, maybe I
Um,
was 7 and it was it was Ghoulies 2.
all
No,
right,
I think it was Ghoulies 1 because would have made me 4 years old. That's probably the most likely one. Apparently,
that's
there's a
close to the
specific scene
time.
of a monster coming out of a toilet in like Ghoulies or Ghoulies 2 or something.
Ah,
Because I was looking it up.
interesting. Oh shit! I think the grandpuppy had a stroke the other day.
Damn, that's not good.
Yeah. No, it's not, dude. Yeah, basically what happened is like I was uh petting him or whatever, and he does this thing where he'll put his paw on you, right? And then at some point he started just putting both paws like on your arm, like when you pet him and shit.
Yeah.
He was doing that, and like anytime he does that, it's usually me that stops petting him, and I kind of set him down. I'll hold one of his legs until the other leg hits the ground, and then I'll let it go so he doesn't like fall or something. And this time when I was doing it, he started, uh, like getting down on his own. So I'm holding his leg as he goes down, and then like at the end, he just kind of flopped down and flopped onto his side,
Oh,
and then
weird.
yeah, yeah, it's fucking crazy because so the other leg had touched the ground, but I didn't realize he wasn't pushing, like it was just hanging because he was fucking frozen up or whatever. So like the last 6 inches, he kind of fell and kind of rolled and just on his side and just wasn't moving. I was like, what the hell? And then it was similar to what happened when he would overexert himself and like pass out, and he would just like not be able to move for a little bit, and like he would just kind of lay there. But he was also like the entire time when he couldn't wasn't moving and shit. I didn't realize it until he got up because I saw it on the top side, that I could see or whatever. But he had like a little bit of drool out of his mouth. But then when he finally got up and was moving again, like his whole front chest mane or whatever was just soaked, dude, with drool.
Oh, weird.
And I was like, fuck, yeah, it was like 3 days ago, dude. Fucking
Did
freaked
you
me
get
the
him to
fuck
the
out,
video?
man.
Or not the video, the veterinarian? I don't know. Get him to the video? Yeah. No, the
All
veterinarian. I don't know how I mixed those up.
right. Not yet. We're waiting to see if it happened again because he seemed but like within 10, 15 minutes, he seemed perfectly fine. Like he was down and wouldn't move at all for like it was a good 5 minutes at least. It seemed longer, but I'm thinking it was about 5 minutes.
Do dogs get
Um,
epilepsy? Because you've had other weird instances with the dog too, and it just makes me wonder if maybe it just has like a weird kind of epilepsy, and it's like having just sort
yeah,
of
could be.
rare, like far spaced apart, but
Yeah.
rare, like weird seizure kind of things or something.
Mm. Yeah, it could be. I mean, the other two times were definitely that I've seen the shit. It was definitely him, going too crazy for too long. Or I shouldn't say definitely, but that was happening. And those times, yeah, again, he didn't drool or fucking do any of that kind of shit. Um, so I feel like this one seemed different for those reasons.
Uh,
I think we were waiting to see if it happened again. Hopefully, it's just some weird one-off thing. I'm a little worried that it's not, but it hasn't happened again. He's been totally fine ever since. Um, but yeah, if it happens again, yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to insist that my son take him to the vet. So that was fun. That was a good time.
Yeah, sounds like exciting.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Like a fun adventure.
Yeah,
No, apparently it was Ghoulies one. I figured it out. It's Ghoulies one. It was this
yeah,
movie about monsters that came out of the toilet. They weren't snakes. They were little ghoul monsters, and it's a goofy ass looking movie. But at 4 years old, you
yeah.
don't
But as
fucking know.
young, yeah,
Because I
yeah, you have
remember my
no
mom
idea this
talking
is supposed
about
to be
like
silly.
they had to go sit in the bathroom with me for like months before I would go to the bathroom alone.
Mhm. God damn. Was she mad at your aunt or?
Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. My grandma and my aunt were both kind of terrible people. My dad wasn't far
Mhm.
behind him. Like he was better than they were, but not by like a lot.
Right.
But like my grandma fucking almost killed me when I was a little kid, giving me hard candy that I couldn't fucking that I was way too young to have at like 2 or something.
Oh, Jesus, dude. Like choked on it?
Yeah, my mom had to do the fucking little Heimlich maneuver on me and shit to get it out.
Wow.
And then my grandma had the gall to talk about how she wanted to fucking take me and okay, so this is weird. Like, my aunt didn't raise any of her kids. My grandma raised all her boys.
Mm.
Like, once they hit, like, a certain age, they would just move out of the aunt, my dad's sister's house and into his mother's house, and and she would raise them. And then, she wanted to do the same to me, and my mom was just like, yeah, no, that's not going to fucking happen. Like, that's not your
Yeah, it's
decision
not
to
a
make,
normal,
so fuck off.
not a normal thing.
My grandma tried to get the fucking authorities involved to try to get me taken away and given to her, and that didn't fucking work either. So
What the fuck? Under what
yeah, oh,
ground?
I forgot to tell that story, didn't I? Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no. Apparently, she tried to fucking get me taken away and given to her. Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous.
What? On what grounds?
That my mom was
Just
incompetent.
that she wanted to? Wow.
Yeah, oh yeah, my grandma was a bitch. I no
That's
fucking
fucking
regret it.
horrible.
I don't miss my aunt or my grandmother, and I don't really hang out with that side of the
Right.
family anymore. Like, I don't really have any interest in it.
Right.
Like, my
Right.
cousins aren't as
Understood.
bad, but you can still kind of like, my cousin Nathan is pretty fucking chill. I think out of all of them, the one that turned out like a regular normal guy that I really enjoy being around. But like, my cousin
Right.
Colin is kind of a fucking little narcissistic, and my cousin Michael is
Right.
kooky and fucking weirdly religious now and shit. It's like, I'm not really into either of those things.
Right. Damn.
But yeah,
Mm.
no, it was a weird thing. Fucking, oh, the Caseytron thing. That shit was funny as fuck, by the way. I do appreciate that. I've watched most of that stream that Nick did on her apology video. God, that
Yeah.
was
Oh yeah.
fucking satisfying.
That was glorious, dude.
And all
Yeah.
those people fucking crying in the comments. Ethan is
Oh
evil.
yeah.
Like,
Dude.
Ethan is really fucking nice. Because Ethan could
Yeah.
have taken a lot more than that from her, and
Yeah.
he did not have to settle at all.
Right.
Like,
All
what she
right.
was
Okay. Oh, I gotta get
offering
your
was a
take because
bunch of
everybody
bullshit.
seems to disagree. But I feel like the Hassan part wasn't something Ethan told her she had to do.
I would imagine not. I would imagine he would probably, his lawyers would recommend against that, and I guarantee that
Yeah.
he's the
All
kind of
right.
guy
Yeah,
that
but
would
there's
run the
people.
script through the fucking attorneys.
Yeah, because like everyone's like thinking that like that he made her do, or not everyone. I guess maybe it was just the snarkers that were saying it. Um, but I'm like, no, I don't think he would have bothered with that. I don't think he. I think she wanted to say that. You know what I
Oh yeah,
mean? Yeah.
probably
There's some
probably
doubt,
like
even
her
from.
last chance to fucking try to take a little swipe at
Yeah, his.
Ethan.
Uh,
Like, her little
mm,
chance of taking that last little swipe at Ethan after while she's apologizing to him by trying to stir up some shit.
mm.
That would
Yeah,
seem
no,
right up
no,
her
she was
alley.
dissing. No, she was dissing Hassan for not helping.
Yes, exactly. So if she disses Hassan and everybody's like, Ethan, you piece of shit, you made her do that, then it's like a little bit of a swipe from her.
Oh, okay.
She's getting
I
people to
got
fucking
you.
rile them up, kind of thing. That's all I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I see. Yeah. I
Oh,
think she was just
I
pissed.
wasn't
I
clear
think,
enough on that the way I put it first, I don't think.
yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, I think she was genuinely hurt that he claimed that he was going to,
Could
like,
be,
kind of
yeah.
indicate he was going to help and then, didn't.
Is
Yeah.
anybody
But that's, no,
surprised
I
he
see your
didn't
point.
put his
That's an
money up?
interesting,
I'm not.
yeah. No, I'm not at all. Yeah. No, I'm not shocked at all, that he wouldn't actually do anything. Yeah. He
I think
doesn't actually care about,
he probably considered his help the fact that he talked about it once or twice, and then that was it.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't want to actually do anything to, help anybody.
But if he were being
He likes to
sued, he
fucking
would
talk
expect
about it.
like money from these people that he would never give money to.
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah,
He would expect them
yeah.
to
He's
help
fucking
fund this
horrible.
fucking lawsuit, even though like he's not, paying them anything to help
Mm.
them.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And
Yeah, he's a fucking
and you
scumbag.
know
He's
that
been
this thing,
crashing out a lot lately.
it all
It's
came
fun to
from
watch.
his fucking this whole thing came from his beef with Ethan. So it was like, they were just
Right. Yeah,
following
it was his
fucking
video.
orders. They didn't understand how stupid what they were doing was.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like Frogan's probably going to settle from what Denims was saying. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, well, because she said
If she's
something in
smart,
her
she
little
will.
thing.
That's the fucking way to
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no. I think Denims is definitely stupid enough to think she's got a chance, dude.
Well,
I think she's
she
stupid
seems
enough
to
to think.
think. I was listening to the little thing just a few minutes ago. She seems to think the fact that her response video is longer than the original video is going to make a
Mhm.
difference.
Right, right.
And
Yeah,
it's
the amount
like,
of time she paused to
yeah,
talk about anything but what she was watching.
yeah.
Because
If
she
you're
always
not
goes off on these
actually
weird
talking
tangents.
about the video and adding some sort of substantial commentary, you're not. It's not fair use anymore. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah, pausing to react to a comment in your fucking chat doesn't count as fucking transformative, turns out.
Yeah,
I don't,
no,
or maybe
not
it
even a
does, but
little
I,
bit.
I doubt it. Yeah.
I think she'll be the fucking sacrificial lamb, I guess. Couldn't
Yeah.
happen
No,
to a
yeah, I
nicer
think,
lady.
yeah, a more deserving lady.
Yeah, she could not deserve that more.
Yeah, she's fucking horrible, dude. Jesus. Yeah, I think
Oh,
Frogan's,
they
she's not,
fucking
she's
all
not the
are.
brightest. Yeah, I don't, Frogan's not the brightest, but I'm sure she understands at least that
Yeah.
much how fucked she is. Dude, yeah, Denham's literally said, talking about not giving a view to him, and also, yeah, dude, it's so fucking stupid. She's so fucking stupid. Ugh, God. And named
No.
it a watch party. She literally named it a watch party, like that stream or whatever. She literally named it a watch party.
Wow. That's dumb. It blows my mind how dumb these people are.
Yeah,
But that seems
yeah,
to be
no, I'm
like par
telling
for
you,
the course for streamers just in general. Like a lot of them are just fucking morons.
dude,
They
I'm
got
constantly fucking shocked at how dumb a lot of streamers are, dude.
Yeah,
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
the
them just got
popular ones.
really fucking lucky. You know what I mean? Like they didn't even like they just got extremely lucky and managed to get like a career early on. Like I think
Yeah,
Pokemon would never have been as popular if she not gotten in so early as she did. Or like
yeah, yeah. That's another one that makes little sense. I'm like, what the fuck is special about this bitch?
nothing. She's like I'm
Yeah.
amazed that she still even has a fucking career. It's bizarre. Like I don't understand why people have any interest in like talking with her, about her, watching her. Like she doesn't do
Yeah,
anything interesting.
yeah. She's not like, I mean, she's pretty fucking average looking. She's not ugly or anything, but she's pretty fucking average looking. You know what I mean? It's not somebody that'd be turning your head. Like you're not doing a double take if you see a chick like that walking around and you don't know who it is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that one's fucking weird. Yeah. So a lot of them, it's just the fact they got in early. Yeah. For Denims, it was just glomming on to someone more popular. It would be Destiny if it wasn't Hassan. If she hadn't fucked that dude in his fucking apartment or whatever, it would be Destiny
Oh yeah,
instead of Hassan.
yeah,
Yeah, you heard
probably.
about that, right?
What? Oh, that she fucked somebody in Destiny's apartment? Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah,
Yeah. From what I
heard
understand,
that
it was the
story
guy.
like
She was
many
like, "Oh,
times
this
now.
guy's creeping me out." Like she was like, kind of venting
Yeah,
to Destiny, like this
and
guy's like
There was
creeping
like
me
the
out.
one time Destiny did something even remotely decent was like, oh well, you're my ex, even though you're not like with me anymore. This guy's creeping you out. You can stay there and be safe. And so she just
No, they
fucks him
never hooked
there.
up. No, they never dated her. No,
Oh, I thought
her and
I thought
Destiny
he'd
never
fucked
hooked
her a
up.
bunch of times before that or something.
No, no, he hadn't fucked her yet. I don't think. I don't think they ever did.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they would have. But yeah, that happened. Basically, she's like, "This guy's creeping me out." He's like, "Hey, here's a code to my apartment. You can stay there. And then she brought that guy she was allegedly creeped out by in and fucked him.
Yeah, there's this weird
And,
fucking thing that chicks do where they're like, they complain about guys and then have sex with them. And it's like,
yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
it baffles me.
I'm
And then they
sure. I'm
complain
sure it
about like
makes
how
sense in
people
her.
don't understand that no means no. And it's like, well,
Yeah, I
fucking
wonder
clearly
why.
it fucking doesn't. Like, you know, the way you act. Like, that's
Yeah.
why we don't think, you know.
Mm. Yeah. Twitch overall is just fucking insane.
Well,
Fucking
one of the
weird.
things that bothers the shit out of me is these fucking whining about like stalkers and stuff like that. And it's like, look, I understand that maybe you're not happy that you have stalkers, but if you went to a bar and did the same shit for money, you'd get fucking raped by a gang of people.
Right. Right.
Like you're like actively flirting with your audience and pretending you like them for money. It's like, yeah, there's going to be people that don't understand that that's not real. Justifiably so, because how much money are they fucking throwing at you? You know, like if you're taking somebody's fucking savings and they're expecting that means that you have a relationship with them, which is not unrealistic if you're giving somebody that kind of money. Like that there
Yeah.
would be some
Yeah.
sort of like expectation of something for that. You know, like people don't just hand out free cash because you look pretty. You know. Oh no, this guy
Yep.
attacked me at fucking TwitchCon. I can't understand why. It's like, well, maybe it's your own behavior. Of course, what's his Clancy got in trouble for saying that.
Right. Right.
He's like, oh yeah, maybe it's your own behavior. Maybe you should be more careful of your fucking like the audience.
Yeah, he should have gotten rid of the fan. Yeah. Yeah, he's
in
fucking.
The content,
yeah.
Like you flirt with your audience, then. Yeah.
Oh my god. I still don't know how he has a fucking job. It's fascinating.
Oh well, that guy's just fucking.
It's so incompetent. Yeah, dude. How did Bezos not fire him by now? Like, does he really just
genuinely good question?
Like
just genuinely good question because he's lost so much money for that company. I don't understand.
Yeah. Twitch should be doing so much better than it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for
like
so many
money-wise,
fucking
they
reasons.
should be making a lot more money. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Like they.
Yeah.
He's cost them all that money just like by being obstinate.
Yeah. Yeah, and refusing to rein Hassan in, like that's scary. There's got to be so many advertisers that are like, I'm not advertising there. That guy's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Like Hassan's a fucking lunatic.
Or I'm not advertising there. They platform terrorists, and that's not really a good look. That's not the look I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's bizarre. So yeah, I just feel like it's like, okay, I guess maybe they do need it to lose money. Like it's better for Amazon overall if they have a company here and there that's just hemorrhaging money.
I guess
for taxes
it's very
or something.
Confusing to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Bezos just doesn't give a shit. Like Twitch is not a big deal in the grand scheme of things at Amazon or something.
Like there's no doubt in my head that Bezos doesn't give a shit, just in general, because his main company is bringing in like trillions of dollars, and Amazon might make a couple $1 million in comparison. Like it's not really hard to figure out why that would be not on his like top of his list. I mean, they don't.
Oh, yeah. I still feel like you should run it. It's like even just for PR though, like it's got to be so bad for PR.
Oh,
or maybe not. Maybe not enough people actually
agree.
care.
I doesn't make sense that he doesn't do anything about it, but they just don't. Yeah, it's like he just doesn't care because the money is so small, and like I don't think the PR is affecting his Amazon sales in any real meaningful way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they're constantly selling scam products on his fucking website on Amazon.
Yeah, he's like, as long as I get my cut.
Yeah. I bought a set of they're like there's a bunch of stuff I'm sending back right now I tried to buy a replacement rack for the oven because we had a funky, weird, like big slide rack thing that had like 2 levels that slid out or something dumb that came with the oven as one of our racks,
Mm-hmm.
and it broke like within a couple of weeks because it was just a bad idea. And
Right, right.
so I'm replacing it with a normal one, and like I had to go to like a crazy parts store because the Amazon one said, "Oh yeah, fits that serial number. It's it said it's 24 inches wide and 16 inches deep. It's like 38 inches wide and 16 inches deep." What they
God
sent
damn,
me.
dude.
I bought some office
Wow.
chair wheels because we had to replace the wheels on one of our chair in the kitchen, and it came with like a pry bar that bent like a pipe cleaner. It was supposed
Wow.
to be like a wheel removal tool, so you would think like at least as sturdy as like a screwdriver.
Yeah, or an Allen wrench or something.
Fucking nope.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Jesus, dude.
It was absolutely bonkers.
Like, oh shit! Did you come across the part of um, uh, Hassan's little nepo baby moment where he was
Uh
talking about how like, hey, I used to have to make my own travel arrangements and like that kind of shit,
oh no, I haven't seen that yet, but I imagine that's fucking
dude.
hysterical.
Dude, it seriously looked like somebody like an Onion video, like from the Onion,
Yeah,
of like an
it
out of touch
sounds
fucking
on
retard.
par with the fucking McDonald's thing where they sent out like a fucking thing about like how to tip your servants to their fucking
Wow.
employees, but not just like the corporate office ones, which are clearly intended for like the board of
Right.
directors. But it was literally
Yeah.
like for like the fucking guy that cooks the fries got a fucking set of instructions on how to tip his like fucking driver and his cook and his fucking help like assistant, like all those people, and it was just like you gotta be fucking joking. You can't send that shit out. Yeah, no, it's fucking funny as hell. So it sounds like on par with that to me. The thing as you described it, where he's just like
Yeah.
so fucking removed from reality that he doesn't understand that like that's not
Yeah.
a thing that anybody else in the world is dealing with.
Right. Yeah, he was like, I was only making like $60,000 a year. I was poor.
$60,000 a year, man.
Like, yeah, I had to buy like the chicken that was like about to expire sometimes. Yeah, that was his.
Dude,
I
you got
relate to you,
fucking.
you
You're
normal
complaining to
folks.
people that are probably eating chicken that has expired, hoping they don't get too sick to work.
Right, right. Yeah, it was unreal. I could not believe. I'm not surprised he's out of touch a little, but I did not think he was that much where he wouldn't understand that most people make their own travel arrangements.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. So I was like, how the fuck do you not recognize that? Like, why would you say that? Like, yeah, I don't know. If he was smart, he would come out and say, like, oh, yeah, no, I was just joking. He won't,
Yeah, I was gonna
obviously.
say I wouldn't hold my breath.
Yeah. He is a pretty dumb guy. Yeah, that's what people don't seem to understand, man. Like, having a college education, especially nowadays, does not mean you're an intelligent person.
Honestly, it kind of like makes me think the opposite.
Right, right. Yeah, or at least not good at critical thinking. Yeah. You're indoctrinated. That's what I think.
There's a lot of people
And
that
you
just
don't
are
think
not
for
good at
yourself.
critical thinking, that are just young right now, like that they don't get like basic critical thinking. Like I was chatting with somebody, and like they still firmly hold to the belief that Chauvin choked that guy to death or whatever, and it's like bro, I
Oh,
watched a stream where like a guy had somebody come in and put him in that exact same position for
mhm.
an hour and a half, and he did the whole stream talking with people
Yeah.
Like, that
Yeah, he was
doesn't
already
hurt people.
overdosing.
It's not fatal. It's not remotely close to being a thing that can kill people. I think we can all agree it's
Yeah.
probably not really okay.
Right, right.
Like,
Yeah, it
everybody
seems
kind of
that.
like saw that and was like, that's going way the fuck too far unless it's absolutely necessary, cop or no cop. But
Yeah,
like
yeah, for sure. But
couldn't kill
that was a
anyone.
that was a move. Yeah, yeah. No, I was surprised they found him guilty for that shit.
Well, especially after they had the coroner's report saying it was fucking drugs that killed him.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
He was already
homie
ODing.
OD'd like a junkie does. Like he was a junkie dealer.
Yeah, if you see all the fucking the long version of all the weird shit he was doing up until that moment, and because again, that's a very long interaction with the cops, with him fucking like wiggling through the car and just not like, yeah, just being fucking weird, dude. Like he was freaking the fuck out because he was
Yeah.
dying. You know, he was overdosing and out of his fucking mind.
Well, and how is the cop supposed to know that? Like, if he just said,
Mhm.
"Hey, by the way, I swallowed all my drugs and I need to see a doctor,"
Right,
the
right,
cops would have been like, "Oh shit," and like probably dosed him with Narcan and shit right there while they were
right,
waiting for
right.
an ambulance to show up. You know, it's like
Mhm.
he made his choices and they led to his death. It really shouldn't be the fault of the person who just happened to be there, you know?
Mhm. Oh, the Narcan thing reminded me. My son was talking to me about a video, I guess something that happened like about a year ago, where a cop had like confiscated a bunch of drugs from, whatever, druggies or whatever. But then he ended up taking the drugs, not realizing they were laced with like fentanyl and shit, and like OD'd.
Oh,
And
damn.
I guess like the other cops, like apparently there's body cam footage of them, the other cops going in and having to give him the Narcan to fucking save him, like in the bathroom. And he's like, "You haven't seen that?" I'm like, "No, I never fucking heard about that." Jesus, I already forgot why he told me about it. Because something else happened. I forgot what he told me. But yeah, because again, I'm the one that usually bugs him with shit that internet shit that he has no knowledge of. So I'm like, I don't know, dude. Yeah. So you never saw that either? What the fuck? Did it kick me off?
No, sorry, I was
You still
distracted for
there?
a second there. I got.
Oh, okay. So all right, you never saw that either then.
No.
Okay, I don't feel as bad. All right. Like I said, it's usually me telling him about all this shit that fucking. He's like, yeah, I have no idea who those people are.
Yeah. Oh, aside from drama stuff, did you see the 7-Eleven chick that got fucking fired for shooting to defend herself?
I didn't see. I saw the video. I didn't actually watch it though.
And I left a comment
What the
because, you
fuck
know, it's the
happened there?
same old story. I'm sure like there's not really anything more to the story than that. But like, I left a
Mm-hmm.
comment like we need to have like stand your ground laws and employee rights laws that guarantee the employees
Mm-hmm.
have the right to bear arms
Yeah,
and defend themselves in
yeah, they
any
can.
job. No job should be able to
Yeah, they can.
determine that your life is not worth their insurance cost, you know?
Yeah,
It's fucking
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
That's the thing. Like, yeah, again, they shouldn't be required to, but yeah, if they feel like their life's in danger and they can fucking help
Oh yeah, no
themselves,
requirements. Yeah, definitely not a requirement. But like,
yeah,
you have the right to bear arms, and
yeah,
no company should be able to interfere with
yeah. You
your
shouldn't be firing
constitutional
people.
rights.
Yeah, yeah. That definitely does need to change.
And I had a couple of
Yeah,
fucking
again,
retards like respond to the comment talking about how like I'm a bootlicker.
what
I'm
the
like, what are
fuck?
you fucking Chinese shills paid to try to pretend that this is not about rights? Like, whatever. Good luck. Nice try.
Right. Oh fuck! Oh fuck, dude! That reminds me of the fucking back to the Hassan thing. Sorry, guess we can't get far away from it, but I don't know if you saw anything about his China trip,
Oh, the fucking
his little trip to
propaganda shit.
China.
Yeah, Him and
Dude, he
fucking
has to be
everyone
paid
else
by
is
them.
doing that. It's so fucking ridiculous. Oh yeah, they get paid by it. Yeah, they
Oh,
get paid by China for that.
okay. Yeah, nobody seems to want to fucking like say that or fucking even think it for from fucking some
They
reason.
either get paid directly or through intermediaries, and then also all their
Yeah.
travel expenses are paid for by the country too.
Mhm.
I've had people
Yeah,
fucking tell me
yeah.
that China's not communist, that it's a capitalist country, and I'm like, you're fucking retarded. Oh yeah, it's an independent company that's owned by the brother of one of the government officials and has a fucking
Right,
board
right,
that's filled with Communist Party like high bigwigs forced into
right.
the board of the company. Oh yeah, and the whether they can get
Dude.
loans or business deals is all based on
Mhm.
social credit score. That's not a fucking
Yeah.
capitalism. That's communism. They're just
Mhm.
putting like window
Yeah.
dressing on the communism and trying to call it something else. It's like, no, that's still communism. The government is still
Right,
making
right.
the decisions on how businesses are run.
Mhm.
Like that's why they're so
Yeah.
shitty.
But yeah, I found it weird that Hassan, like a couple of times, that at least that I saw, and again, I don't follow him closely, so it's not like I'm watching him. But like he felt the need to talk about how he paid for his fucking, his trip. And I'm like, why would you
Yeah,
say that? Why the fuck would you feel the need to
well,
say that
they
multiple times?
probably just gave him money to reimburse the
Yeah,
cost.
yeah, they gave him a giant
So
amount of money.
technically
They're like, look,
speaking, he can say he paid for the trip, but the reality
yeah,
is like he
yeah,
was
they gave him
paid to
extra
take
money
the
for
trip.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
the
basically,
typical
they just
propaganda
didn't
thing.
make the
That's that
arrangement.
that whole propaganda line. You know, it's like
Yeah, I
they've
was
got
just
people
like,
living
what?
in
Yeah,
apartments the sizes of coffins. They've got political prisoners getting their fucking organs stolen in their prisons. They're fucking massacring like religious groups in like concentration camps, like the fucking Germans did. They're
yeah,
fucking
that's the other
transporting
thing. That's
food and
yeah, you
oil in the
remember?
same fucking containers and wondering why there are people getting cancer. There's fucking horrible problems coming from all the batteries that they've dumped under their city.
Right?
Like their made
God
cities are
damn,
built on top of giant piles of lithium batteries that are slowly like decaying and putting off like
seeping. Yeah,
toxic fumes and shit.
Jesus, dude. Yeah, that's a whole evil fucking the whole country. Even if
It's
they weren't
vile. It's a
communist,
vile
dude.
country, dude. Like I'm sorry. Like not
Yeah,
all countries
yeah,
are
the
the
people
same.
too. It's like I feel, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, again, it seems to be out of all the Asian Chinese
Well,
people
yeah.
seem to
How
be
could the people
you
possibly not become evil over time? Like they have to do whatever they have to
right,
just
right,
survive. You know, like
right. God damn.
I wouldn't trust them,
Yeah,
and
it's
I don't want to be
so
around
unfortunate.
them. But I understand like that it's partially the government to blame.
Yeah,
It's not entirely the
yeah.
government, but
That shit's basically, yeah, it's essentially encouraged. Like that kind of
yeah,
fucking mindset is going to get you ahead in that kind of country.
yeah. If you have an opportunity to take something in China, you should take it because you may just starve to death instead. You know, like what happened
Right,
when they
right.
had the COVID? They just started welding people into their fucking apartments. You know what I mean? Like people just
Yeah, just
died of
what?
starvation in their own apartments because they were welded in and then left to die. Like people want
Yeah.
to just forget all this shit that happened. What, a year ago, 2 years
Mhm.
ago?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I remember they had those things like running down the street just spraying out fucking fumes, dude, that are supposed to, I guess, supposed to be killing the germs, I guess. But yeah, there were
supposedly,
like these
yeah.
giant clouds of fucking shit coming off of these little fucking things. I was like, wow, I'm sure I'm sure it's killing the germs. I don't know that that's all it's killing.
Yeah,
I'm sure
exactly.
it's killing the COVID virus. Doesn't look like it's safe for other organisms,
Of course,
but
everybody else is
all right,
welded into their apartments, so they probably were safe, you know?
right. Yeah, I suppose there wasn't a lot of people on the streets.
God damn. Yeah. Hassan is just a giant piece of shit fucking promoting that. And then
Yeah,
Pokimane was trying to back him up on it. Like, oh yeah, they
of
have
course.
people for
Yeah,
everything and it's so cheap. I'm like, yeah, that's why slave labor is so beneficial to the fucking
yeah,
wealthy.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, it turns
you, the
out.
millionaire, go over there and use slave labor. Wow, I'm sure it was really nice. You
Right,
know,
right.
like
Yeah, or the shit about the how they closed down the gay app on China, like the two main gay apps for gay people or whatever for dating.
oh
And then
yeah,
Hassan was like, "Dude, in the article, the I don't know if you saw this part where that chick girl with a microphone, I think her name is, came on to talk to Ethan about it. But basically, like in he's like reading it in the article. It says Apple shuts down these two apps at the behest of the Chinese government, and he's like, "See, Apple chose to turn them down. Apple chose to take them out."
no.
I'm like,
Apple
it
was
says right there.
instructed
It's
by the
because the
Chinese
government
government to
told
do
them.
it. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, you literally, it's in the fucking, not even in the article, in the fucking title. It said it. Yeah,
yeah.
so it's just like, how do you watch someone? How his audience has got to be incredibly stupid or overly
I
credulous, I guess.
Or just as evil as he is.
Yeah, not a lot of it's real. I got to imagine not a lot of his fans are actually real.
I think there's
I
a
assume he's
lot of
bought it
smoke
all
and
to
mirrors
hell.
around about a lot of this stuff, and like they were slowly, they're uncovering more and more stuff as they go along. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, I would not be surprised if like
recently
90% of his audience is
there was
bought.
another like incredibly blatant fraud for like a governor election in like a state and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
there's the EU is putting pressure on the US to tell us what we're allowed to do and shit. Like
Wow,
again,
what the fuck? Fuck them. What are they gonna do?
Tim Waltz looks like he's taking money from fucking the Somali
Oh, that's
scammers.
not a surprise. Not a
Uh,
surprise at all. Yeah, I heard he's done. Is it that bad, or
it says
I heard
he's
he's probably
done, but
done?
they haven't gotten anything directly connecting him yet. But like the amount of fraud that looks like it's going to end up tying directly back to him is pretty high. So
Gotcha. All right, good. Yeah, he was a fucking scumbag too. Fuck him.
yeah, I don't think that's going to last much longer. And it looks like they're going to start deporting people out of the Somalis over there.
Nice.
Hopefully, they just deport them all with bullets to the fucking
Yeah,
grave, just
yeah,
to get them rid
yeah.
of them permanently.
That seems like another group of people that aren't the greatest.
I personally would like if they made sure to strip them of all their goods and stuff, and then
Right.
put them in work camps to do basic hard labor until they either A, die, don't care, or B, have paid off all of the fucking money they stole.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they
It
can
would
they
be
can
bad.
pick up trash, they can fucking clean the bus stops, they can fucking wipe down road
Mhm.
signs, and they can do like
Yeah,
when they need ditches dug somewhere, they'll send in the fucking send in the work camp.
yeah. And they can get paid as much as prisoners make.
Same for those people that were ripping off all the different loans for COVID relief.
Oh, right,
It's
right.
like, yeah, some lady stole like $600,000. It's like she's never gonna pay that back working a regular job. Put her in a labor
Yeah,
camp, and she doesn't get to be free or do anything until she's worked it off. And if she never does, oh
yeah.
well, at least she's out of society where she can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, no, I'd make them make it only get paid in like the 40 cents an hour or whatever, like prisoners make. Fuck them.
No, I think you have to do it at a reasonable rate. You have to pay them like a minimum wage per hour. I think that's the best you could. They're the worst you can get away with.
Fuck that. They're found guilty of something. They're prisoners.
Yeah, but then we're violating our
Yeah, I
own
hear you.
laws, so it would never
Yeah,
like if
I
you're
hear
paying the minimum wage, you have a chance of getting it through. If you're not, I don't think you do at all.
you. Gotcha.
Oh, and they do know for a fact that Ilhan Omar did in fact marry her brother, and I'm baffled as to the fact at this point is no longer a
Yeah,
question, and how
yeah.
she's
And
still
she's
sitting
still in
in
Congress.
office and not having been removed from office and deported for
Yeah,
committing immigration fraud. They should deport her and her brother. Both should be getting deported like immediately. Like they should already be in ICE's hands at this point.
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't be a case where they have to uh, uh, vote her back
Go
out of
through all
office. What do you
kinds of
call it?
hearings.
Impeach. They don't have. They shouldn't have to impeach her at that point. It should just nullify
Right.
everything since she's no longer qualified to be in that position at all. There should be
Yeah.
no question of impeachment at that point. It should just be like, oh, you're just fucking. You're just done.
Yeah, you're gone.
Like, you're gone.
You're
Yeah,
stripped of your citizenship and you're fucking out of here.
your citizenship is stripped. We're taking all your property because you used illegally gotten money to get it. So we're taking your stuff and you go back poor as when you came here. Let's see.
Yeah, probably won't happen.
No,
but
probably
that would be
not.
nice.
It would be nice. Oh, I got a lot of fucking pushback in comment section on the one where this streamer crashed out. And to be fair, I think both people were kind of shitty in this situation. But like, she's swearing, and some mom was like, "Oh, don't swear in front of my daughter," like, because her 13-year-old daughter. And I'm like, "But you're out in public. Like, yeah, it's a business, but that's still public.
Right.
It's a business open to the public, thus it is a public business."
Yeah.
Frankly, I would just tell her to fuck off. Like, I'd be like, "Oh, go fuck yourself, lady. I'll use whatever language I want."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If that's yeah, you should probably get your 13-year-old away from that then.
Well, and
Instead
like
of
the
insisting
13-year-old's
they don't
never
swear.
heard some fucking swear language. Oh my god.
Yeah. What the fuck?
You might have
dude?
to be a parent and tell your kid what they are and aren't allowed to say, like, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, my parents were always very clear on, like, swear words are fine, just don't do them where you're going to get in trouble and make trouble for us. Like, we don't want to have to go talk to your teachers.
Yeah. No, I told my son the same thing, dude. It's funny though, because when he was a baby, like a very young dude, like 3 or 4, anytime anybody would say a swear word, he'd be like, "Don't say that. That's a bad word." Right?
Oh yeah.
And then as he got into his teenage years, he wanted to start cussing himself. It was fucking funny. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Just know the time and place. Like, you can't do it at school or that kind of shit. In your job, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like when I'm at work, I try to control my swearing as much as possible. Yeah. I'm not super concerned because I'm the overnight guy and they kind of just don't care.
Yeah.
But like,
I remember I was working up in Flagstaff when I worked for Verizon.
Yeah. Well, if you're customer service,
customer that was
I would be clean as a whistle.
But no, I was like, there was a customer that was fucking with me. I don't think I was even mad. I was just kind of like, God damn, this guy's fucking grilling me, dude. And so I went into the back room. And I'm like, God, this fucking customer's killing me. I'm like, whoa, I've never heard you curse before. And then I was like, whoa, how am I that good at it? Because I do it all the time in my private life.
Yeah, well,
I thought that was fucking funny. Like they were shocked.
If you're paying me to keep my language clean and sell your product, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you got to know the time and place.
Work, I'm gonna fucking do whatever I want. But yeah, like if you're paying me to like speak politely and shit, sure.
Yeah, and that's basically what I told my son. I'm just like, yeah, don't do it when teachers are around or fucking that kind of shit. Know when it's appropriate, when it's not. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
The
streamer, I think, had a fucking meltdown, so she was also kind of a dumb bitch, but...
Oh, right.
And she was just a bad person in general, apparently, but I just was like, look, if it wasn't for the streamer crashing out and having a shit fit and being a total bitch, then, like, I don't think a lot of these people would be upset. There was one thing that was pretty funny. Some fucking doofus in the comments was like, what were they saying? Something like, that's a real problem when people don't get their asses kicked in public when they're out of line. People don't correct their behavior anymore and kick their ass when they're wrong or something. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking ironic. Like that's pretty fucking ironic that you would swear literally in a fucking comment condemning somebody for swearing in public.
Yeah,
on a public forum. And some fucking dumb shit was like, what do you mean it's ironic? And like, this isn't like a platform for kids and stuff. I'm like, you think Atozy hates money?
Right.
You think he fucking hates money? No, he's fucking making sure all of his videos are not age restricted. You dumb son of a bitch. Like, number one. Number two, like, I'm not criticizing anything in that when I comment. I just responded down. I was just like, that's fucking ironic. Swearing in a comment about somebody swearing is fucking ironic. Like, just the meaning of the word. It was pretty funny. That guy was pretty pissed off. Oh, how was your turkey day?
It's good. It's solid. A lot of turkey, a lot of pie. How about you?
Not a lot of pie, which was kind of nice. We usually end up with like way too much pie and like throwing away like a whole pie or pie and a half later on. So we did little mini pies that were about the size of a slice of pie for two of them for each of us, and it was about perfect.
But, we don't have that problem in this house.
Oh yeah, well
there was a lot of pie,
not
and
to
it was
eat
all
too
eaten.
much sugar stuff. So usually I would be the one that would try to finish the pie, but even then, I can only eat so much pie,
Right. Yeah. No, I ate a bunch, dude.
And
A
then
little. There was like those big cheesecake wheels of all the different. It was like two slices of each
I know what
kind.
you're talking about. Those are good.
Dude,
I love those.
I got like one slice, and all the rest was gone. I'm like, because my mom was like, "Did you eat the ones that were set aside at the top?" And I'm like, "I got one of that." And there was only like 3 pieces missing then, and then this morning it's gone. I didn't eat that. No, I had one piece out of that entire fucking thing.
Oh wow! Somebody set some aside, and
Although I
then
got it.
somebody else ate those too. That's rude.
Yeah. They put it up on the top on a different shelf, like on the top shelf, and somebody ate that too.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, no, I would think I would have assumed if I see that's there for a reason.
My mom threw away the
That's being
fucking
saved for
leftover
some reason.
gravy for some reason.
Wow.
Like it was 4 days later that the mashed potatoes and the stuffing were gone, and most of the turkey was either eaten or frozen. But there was still some turkey for sandwiches. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just use that gravy to make a sandwich with some turkey tomorrow. And like the day 5, the fucking turkey, apparently we can't keep fucking gravy in the fridge, so we got to throw that away. I was like, that was fucking weird.
Oh man, no, that's the best, dude. You make the open face sandwich or whatever the fuck they call it.
Oh yeah, and then we were gonna have there's a lot of gravy, and I was like, oh, I'll just make poutine with whatever's left after that. Some French fries and some chicken strips and some cheese.
Right.
Thanksgiving gravy sounds perfect. And then it was all gone, disappeared. Right. Although the turkey was phenomenal. My mom has really got the turkey cooking down. It takes her like an hour to cook the turkey. She butchers the whole bird the day before and then sticks it in the fridge with all the seasonings on it and lets it dry brine, which you just let it sit on a rack in the fridge. Some of the moisture gets pulled out. And since it's all cut into separate pieces, like, the thighs and the breasts and the drumsticks and all, she pulls each bit out as it's done. So it all comes out. Nice. Like those things where they show on the brisket and they're like squeezing it and like liquid comes out.
Yeah.
Her turkey is that juicy.
God
when
damn.
It comes out.
That is nice.
It's like it doesn't need gravy. It cuts with a spoon. It's so good.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking try that shit.
Yeah, and then the best part is, you've butchered the turkey, so you cut all the parts you're gonna eat out. And then the other parts, you just stick those in on the morning of and just make stocks with like the gravy and everything else to base the other pieces and everything, and it's like the best stock ever.
Yeah, fucking A. Yeah, no, I had gotten it down to where I can make it stay pretty fucking moist, but not that moist. My mom's not great at that.
Oh, well,
She's not great at the non-dry turkey.
Even if turkey's a little dry, as long as you got gravy, it's good. It's not bad. So.
Yeah. My son said he prefers it dry like that, and he doesn't like gravy. I'm like, really? I'm like, okay.
Weird.
He's always been a little weird as far as his culinary taste, though. So not that surprising. Like he never uses like ketchup or mustard or any kind of condiments or anything.
Yeah.
So he's a little different when it comes to all that shit.
Digs what he digs.
Indeed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
did
like
we talk
actually
about
prefers a pork tenderloin to like a good like ribeye steak. He likes pork tenderloin more than that.
Oh, that's strange to me. I would
Yeah, no,
definitely
pork
take the
tenderloin's
fucking
great.
ribeye over the pork tenderloin. Not that a
Yeah,
pork tenderloin
yeah,
isn't really good anyway.
yeah. It is, but better than like a good steak. It's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
crazy.
definitely not. Yeah, that's weird. Well, I mean, to him it is,
Yeah,
just not for us, and most
right,
people
right.
would
Yeah,
disagree.
yeah. Just different taste. But yeah, I was like, although I don't know, I like a good spiral cut ham for me
Ooh.
is actually pretty close. Like that is really fucking good. I'd still take the steak, but it's actually pretty close for me. Like the spiral cut ham tastes fucking amazing to me.
I really like a ham steak. Like a good quality
Yes,
ham steak. That might be
yeah,
on par with a ribeye for me, to be honest. Maybe not
yeah,
with a ribeye,
yeah.
but with
That's
like a
good
New
too.
York strip. I'd put that on par with a New York strip. You know what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
like a second tier kind of steak level there. I hear you.
Yeah. Like it
Yeah,
wouldn't it
although the
wouldn't match
steak
up to
tender,
the
the
ribeye, but damn
dude, the
close.
beef tenderloin, dude. I don't see them that much anymore. I haven't seen one in a long time,
I
but
never
they
seen
used to
one of
have
those. I'd love to try one of those one time.
right, dude. It's so fucking good, man. But he prefers the pork even to that, and that's amazing. That's like better than prime rib, dude. Like, although prime rib's a little overrated, kind of. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy on that, but I think I'd still take a ribeye over even good prime rib.
Prime rib is it's like they took a really good cut of meat, but the way it gets cooked is not really quite right to me.
Right, right.
Like it just comes out kind of weird and raw like tasting.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what's nice about the beef tenderloin, man, is it can be rare or medium rare and still taste like a fucking great, like a fantastic steak. And but in what do you call it? Like a good like a good roast. Like you cook it like a roast,
Yeah.
basically. Not well, not really. I guess you still cook it pretty quickly because you want to, you want to cook it at a high temperature to kind of sear the flavor in, and then a lower temperature for a little longer.
Yeah.
Not nearly as long as roast steak though. Like a total is like not even an hour, I think.
Well, I'm
But
assuming
yeah,
it cooks on par with like a pork tenderloin, and pork tenderloin cooks pretty fast.
yeah, yeah. I remember the instructions on the pork tenderloins we used to get were like so fucking far off. The cook time was like three times longer than it should have been. So the first time I made it, I completely burnt the shit out of it because the instructions are just fucking
Oh yeah,
retarded,
I've
dude.
overcooked tenderloin for the same reason. Where I'll look it up online or something, and the recipe will be giving me like a ridiculous time, like it's a cook for an hour
Yeah, it's
or
like
something,
25
and I'm
minutes.
like,
Like
yeah, like 15, 20 minutes, depending on the
yeah,
size.
yeah, yeah. I would usually cook it for like 20, and I would cut it up into pieces and then cook it for another five. That seemed to be
Oh,
the way my son liked it.
15, and then we check the temperature and go from there is usually what we do.
Oh, here it is. Okay,
Cook it and see what it looks
I'm gonna
like.
show you. I was wondering if it was just my local. What the fuck? All right, I don't know what the fuck happened there. All right, sorry. I thought I had a good picture of a nice tenderloin steak, but let me find another one. Or beef tenderloin, sorry. This one's pretty good. Hold on. What the fuck? All right, apparently Omaha Steaks does not want you fucking sharing their pictures. That's the second one.
Uh,
All right, I gotta fucking cut Omaha out of this. Every picture I went to, I didn't realize it, but the ones that are cooked are all Omaha Steak. And when I go to the fucking thing to try to share the picture, okay,
oh
that didn't
man, did
help
you
at
see
all.
that bar in Arizona got raided for letting fucking underage people drink? They had over
No, that's
two
fucking
hundred
crazy.
fucking busts for like underage drinking and like drinking with false like ID and stuff, and
Mm,
like all the stuff
yeah,
related to
that's
essentially
fucking
them letting in people who are way underage to drink.
It's crazy. All right, let's see if
Oh,
this one.
that's one I don't think we ever got to. I didn't get to mention. Um, dude, fucking my boss made a potluck for the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh, for the meeting or something you said?
Yeah, it was for a meeting the day before Thanksgiving. It was just like I can't think of anything more psychotic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Oh, that looks really
Yeah. All
good.
right. I shared a picture of the beef tenderloin, by the way.
Nice. That looks delicious, man. A little mushroom gravy on the
Dude, I'm
side,
telling
or
you. It looks like it. Yeah. I
yeah.
wouldn't do it, but yeah.
Oh, I
The
love me some
cuts are like
mushrooms. I
that.
would do me some mushroom gravy. Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah. For me, I'd have the outside seared a little more than they did here 'cause it's really moist, a lot moister
I
than I
would
would
I
have it.
would want to fucking sear the whole slice. Just get a little fucking color on it, man. And that's awfully raw. I like
Yeah.
rare. I
No, that's
like
good
blue
though,
rare
dude. I'm
even.
telling you. Dude, it's so tender and fucking delicious though. Like it's fucking perfect like that. I'm telling you. I know what you're saying because I normally like it closer to medium than medium rare. Like,
No,
you know
I
what I
like
mean?
rare and blue rare. That's way more than blue rare.
Yeah. But no, it looks worse
And,
than
and
it
I
is
don't
though, I
want it
think. Like
cooked
it's
more. I just want to sear, like where you just get it
oh, I
like
got
for
you.
like a second on both sides, so it just gets that little tiny bit
Oh,
of
okay.
crust and color. But you're
I
not
got
really
you.
cooking
Okay.
deep. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Because I was gonna say that's properly cooked. Like that is the way it looks.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah,
god
yeah, yeah.
damn it,
That's a
it's
good.
so
That's
fucking good.
probably the perfect level of cooked for that cut, I imagine.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's so
Well,
tender, so fucking tasty. Oh my god.
who knows how real that
Yeah.
picture is and how much of it is doctored
Right.
or
Right.
whatever. But yeah,
Right. So yeah, no, that's about the color it turns out if you cook it right.
eh. Ooh, Venezuela's fucking getting close. They're getting close. There was like a 72-hour like warning, I think, given to Trump gave to Maduro like a day ago. He gave him like 72 hours to comply to step down or whatever. So that's kind of cool.
Right.
My buddy out in Venezuela is looking forward to that. He's hoping they'll take out Maduro. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, they're going to be fucking replacing Maduro with the same shit.
Oh damn.
You know they
Right.
are,
The
like,
second
they're gonna fucking unless they take out all the military
yeah.
and people that you supported him, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they've gotten, I'm sure, wealthy. Others have gotten plenty wealthy off of it. They don't want that system to be shutting down.
Exactly. And
All right,
Maduro
the
was working
second,
for the cartels, so I mean he was clearly like a cartel guy. I'm
yeah, he
already
was
speaking
clearly
of him as
dirty
if
as
he's
fuck.
already been killed. That's funny.
Right. All
It's
right,
just
yeah,
like
the second pick I showed, that looks, I just shared another pic of another beef tenderloin. That looks undercooked. That looks raw in the middle. That
yeah,
doesn't
like
look
they
right.
cooked it way too hot for not enough time. Yeah.
Yeah, that is not, yeah, I never cooked
Although
it
you
like
know what does
that,
look like
dude.
that done when it's like that, it's like fucking tuna or salmon.
Yeah, oh, right.
Where it's like it
Yeah.
to cook it properly, it kind of looks raw in the middle every time because it just takes so little heat.
Right. But yeah, that looks like that entire inner ring, dude. That is fucking not cooked. Or not really. Yeah, that doesn't look right.
No, it does
That
not.
looks like actually that looks like that almost looks like it is a salmon. That is actually, yeah, you're right. That does exactly how a salmon should look when it's or not salmon, fucking tuna. Yeah, like a tuna steak or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, beef, yeah, I would I'd still eat it. Who am I kidding? I'd still fucking eat it. But I'd probably want to, yeah, cook that a little more in the middle. I'd probably want to fry that a little on each side, a little more than a sear before
Yeah.
I ate that. The first one, though, yeah, that looks fucking amazing. That is how you want it to look.
To be
That's the
frank, though, I
tastiness.
would take either of those because I can always
Yeah,
finish
for
cooking
sure.
the one that's not all the way cooked.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I would like not just a sear, but I would actually cook it for a decent amount on each side to get that middle part a little more cooked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like I said, I'd never heard of it before until I'd seen it at the store at one point, and I'm like, all right, well, I got to try that because it was almost always on sale too, which is kind of weird. Anytime they had it, it was on sale. So obviously, it was probably just the regular price, and they pretended. Um, but yeah, anytime I saw it and it was on sale, I'm like, yep, we're clicking that.
Yeah, so it's good.
But yeah, I haven't seen one in a long time, man. Although I haven't looked either, so
Well,
it's possible. Well, I never look for it now that I think about it. I just see it when
they've
it's
been
there.
slowly trying to fucking um, take all the luxuries out of our lives in general. So
Yeah, that's kind of fucking
wouldn't
seem that way,
surprise me
man.
if they pulled them out of stores.
Yeah, although they didn't always have it either. That's what I'm saying. It was like not quite seasonal, but it seemed like every few months they would show up at the Fry's here at the local Kroger owned grocery stores here.
Let's see.
Yeah, for some reason they don't have the Kroger brand. I forget the name of it, but it was basically like Baby Ruth ice cream.
Huh.
So it had like the peanuts, the caramel, and the chocolate.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
thought they just stopped making it, but then when we went to like Carlsbad or whatever, like they would have it there. So I'm like, why the fuck do we not have that flavor here anymore? I'm like, I know I bought it a lot because it was perfect for fucking making milkshakes out of. In addition to just being a great flavor. Oh. But yeah, somehow like the amount of caramel and fucking all that shit, like when you make it into a milkshake, is just like the perfect amount of everything, dude. Let me see if I can
Damn.
find a pic of that.
The closest we have is a 1 pound filet mignon steak for beef tenderloin.
Mm, trying to think how much those usually weigh. Definitely more than a pound. It's closer to 3, I think, like 2.5 to 3 pounds.
Oof. 2.5 pound USA Choice beef tenderloin roast, 62.47. And they're
Yeah,
out
I
of
definitely
stock. They
didn't
don't even
spend that
have
much.
them anyway. But
I was gonna say, I think the ones I got were like 30. Like 3 pounds was about $30 to $35.
$52 for a 1.5 pound grass-fed tenderloin, but they don't have that either.
Caramel Candy Crunch. What is that? Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm gonna get the name. Caramel Candy Crunch. But yeah, it's weird because it doesn't say Baby Ruth in the title of the ice cream, but it's got a picture of Baby Ruth on it,
Hey,
which is always kind of weird.
if it works, it works.
Indeed. Yeah, I never asked. Yeah, probably should ask them. Throw a pic of that up there for no reason.
Mm.
But if you ever see that ice cream anywhere, I suggest you give it a try if you're in
Baby
an ice
Ruth.
cream frame of mind.
And I do like Baby
Yeah, I'm
Ruth
not even
candy
that big on
bars,
Baby
so
Ruth.
they're not
Yeah,
my favorite, but I do like them. Yeah.
yeah,
Ever
same
since
here. Yeah,
Goonies.
dude, in
Baby
ice cream form, it's
Ruth.
fantastic. In ice cream, yeah,
Baby.
mixed into ice cream, it's fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Like I said, make a milkshake out of that. It's because it's got like again enough caramel in that you just it mixes out throughout the milkshake or whatever really well. You can still taste it with all the little goodies, all the
Mm.
little bits.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
that was another thing I didn't really keep my son from was like sweets and shit. And now he like can take them or leave them. Like he doesn't really eat sweets that much. Yeah, I always feel like if you deprive your kids of any of that kind of shit, it can carry over into adulthood where they're kind of like going to just eat it as soon as they're able when they're adults. But if you let them have like soda and fucking that stuff fairly regularly, you know, and it's not like I
Well,
was feeding it to them all the time or nothing.
teenagers and kids can stock up the calories though too. It's not nearly as
Right,
bad
right.
for somebody who's like 13 to eat an extra like 500 calories in a day compared to
Right,
like
right.
when you're in your 40s like us. Like we can't eat an extra 1,000 calories and not
Yeah.
put on a lot of fucking weight.
Mm.
But at
Yeah.
15
Yeah,
or
he was
something, yeah, you can have like a big ass bowl of ice cream after dinner every day, and it's not gonna fucking matter. It's
right.
like,
Yeah, no, he was a pretty chunky one up until like toddler age, but from that point on he's never had any like never been had any weight issues or anything.
yeah,
But yeah, he was definitely a porker for a bit there. But again, till like maybe age 3, 2, 3, somewhere in that. From that point on, he's been fine. So that's good. He seemed to turn out okay, despite
yeah.
how colossal fuck ups his parents are.
That's the goal. Oh, and thank you so much for
Indeed.
sharing the fucking Meat Canyon thing, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
That might be why he
Yeah.
got banned from fucking Twitch, or not Twitch, Twitter.
Yeah.
They were like, fuck you for
Oh,
putting
yeah.
that where my eyes can see it.
But as far as the Meat Canyon video, that's actually pretty tame.
You're
Because those
not
things
wrong.
get fucking, yeah, that seems to be the goal with any kind of video like that. But Jesus, dude, the one they put out, what was it, about a month ago, where it was actually like real life looking shit with the weird shit like oozing out of that fucking whatever the monster was supposed to be. I don't know if you saw that, but holy fuck, dude, that was actually like IRL gore shit. Fuck, what the fuck was it about? I can't even remember. But it was some weird thing. Oh, it was supposed to be where he got his ideas from or something. And it was this huge fucking mass of gore that would like spit out fucking whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll find out eventually. Sooner or later, somebody will like make a video on it, and we'll find out. We'll know exactly what happened.
Yeah, here it was. I'm pretty sure this is it. No, wait, this is no, this might not be it. Man. Yes. Holy fuck, dude. Okay, yeah. Yeah, in case you missed it. This is in my brain, so I insist it be on your brain, in your brain too. It starts out with like a Phineas and Ferb thing, like I know what we're gonna do today. Oh, you're probably not familiar with Phineas and Ferb. Sorry, that was the beginning of every episode. Was I know what we're gonna do today?
Huh.
So yeah, skim through that if you dare.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I'm not watching whatever that Meat Canyon is.
Yeah, it's not animated. That's why it's interesting, dude.
I'll
It's
pass.
real life,
I'm looking at it
disgusting
and I'm
gore.
going, I like my eyes too much.
It's somehow less disturbing than the drawings, I think. No, never mind. Never mind. That's not true. That's pretty bad. With the amount of fucking effort they put into this, dude, I'm just like, you guys are fucking
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Did they ever find out exactly what he did get banned for, or they still didn't know? From Twitter? They get kicked off again, or are you distracted again? Okay, I must have got kicked off. No, I'm not kicked off. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
okay.
a little fucking out of it for fucking The last couple of days have not been good sleep for me.
Oh shit.
Like, I don't know what's
All
going
right.
on, but like, kind of, what do you call it?
Yeah, insomnia sucks. I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Um,
Well, I mean, I know we didn't start till way late, but it is 6 if you want to call it.
I should be good for a few more minutes. I was gonna say there was a couple movies
Yeah.
I wanted to chat with because I had never seen the movie Elf before.
Oh, with Will Ferrell?
Yeah, fucking great movie.
Oh,
I was very
dude, I love
surprised
that
because
fucking
Will
movie.
Ferrell can be too much in a lot of things, and he
Right,
was
right.
really good in Elf. I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, that's
Really
fucking,
like the
yeah,
guy
one of
that
my
played his
favorites.
dad was really good. Both dads,
Mm,
the fake one and the real one.
yeah. Yeah, Bob Newhart and James Caan.
Yeah, two fucking great actors. Both played those characters
Yeah,
really well.
yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know why, but the scene where he's talking to them like, but the kids love those books. He's like, no, 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 you're not gonna. This is not my fault. Where they're repoing the books from like the Christian Children's fucking library or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why that's out of everything in my head, but
yeah, that was a good one. And then I recently saw from
yeah.
2023. There was the Family Plan, and then 2025 has Family Plan 2. And I was genuinely surprised that there was no like wokeness in it. Like there was no wokeness in Elf, which was nice. It was just a movie. But in
Right,
the
right,
Family Plan, there's like one character who is the off-screen boyfriend of the daughter of the family, and he's clearly like
right.
some woke piece of shit. And
Mhm.
they keep making fun of her and him. And then when
Oh
they finally
wow,
meet the
nice.
guy, he's like a Weasley little guy that's been cheating on her the whole time. It's like a side thing. It's not even a major plot point. And like that's as
Right,
far as it goes, as far as like the wokeness in that. It's kind of nice.
nice.
The rest of it is all just
Right,
kind of like,
right. The Family Plan.
yeah.
Okay,
There's a
and
little
Family
more
Plan
in the
Two.
second one, but the first one it's really nice.
Nice. That reminded me of the Family Stone. The title reminded me of the Family
Oh
Stone.
yeah.
Have you seen that one?
No.
That's actually a really good movie. It's not the type of movie I'd normally enjoy. So it's kind of like I don't know what you'd call it. I guess it's kind of a drama, comedy, dramedy, some kind of thing. It's actually a really good movie. It's set around Christmas time. Um, Although it's got some decent actors in it, now that I think about it. It's got Craig T. Nelson, the guy that played Coach in
Oh
the show
wow.
Coach. Owen Wilson, or Luke Wilson, sorry, Luke Wilson. Rachel McAdams is always nice. Fuck, who else? Diane Cannon. No, not Diane Cannon. Diane Keaton plays the mom. So the
Oh, very
Coach
cool.
and Diane Keaton play the mom and the dad. And it's basically just set around Christmas and fucking, uh, yeah, it's a really good fucking movie. Yeah, if you come across it, I recommend watching it. Like it's got the funny moments, but it's more of a drama, I think. I think of who else is in it. Yeah. But yeah, that was like I said, not normally the type of movie I enjoy, but that one was really good. It's one I always mix up with Dan in Real Life for some reason. Those two movies I confuse with each other. I don't know if you've seen Dan in Real Life with Steve Carell.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good too. That's another
It's an old
similar
movie.
dramedy. Not that old,
Not that old. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean,
but it's
I prefer
definitely. I mean,
movies that are like not
both of them came
current. It
before the
seems like.
wokeness. If that helps at all, let me see. Dan in Real Life. When did that come out?
Oh, Will Smith
Yeah,
is in it.
that's a no. Will
Oh.
Smith?
Oh, I thought you said both of
No.
them have Will Smith, and I was very confused.
Uh, no, I don't think there's any actors that are in both movies. All right, yeah, that came out in '07. So yeah, Dan in Real Life was '07. So kind of right before the wokeness started taking over.
Yeah, that's the
Let me see.
tail
The
end.
Family
Yeah.
Stone. Family Stone was probably around the same time. That might be why I always confuse them. Yeah, there's no real reason I should, other than they're kind of similar. Oh, yeah, '05. Yeah, Family Stone came out in '05.
So they're just at that tail end of the golden era of film.
What's
Like the
that guy's
'90s
name?
and the 2000s were just like the golden era when like they were a little more open to trying stuff, and it was just movies for entertainment. They weren't trying to
Yeah.
fucking indoctrinate
Oh,
you with any bullshit.
yeah. Oh, the other. Oh, God damn it! What the fuck is the chick from Sex and the City? Sarah.
Oh, Horse Lady, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Y yeah, she's in it. Like her character is like kind of an uptight bitch, but it's actually a really good character too. Yeah, it's
Nice.
here's the picture of it. Oh, Claire Danes has a part. She plays the uptight bitch's sister. She plays Sarah Jessica Parker's sister. Owen Wilson. I forget the guy that's right over uh, Diane Keaton's shoulder there, but he's a fairly well-known actor. But I can't remember his name. I don't think he's done much lately. It's a weird one, like Dermot Mulroney or something like that. Hold on, I'll find it.
It actually says Dermot Mulroney on the thing, so I would assume.
Oh, it's fuck. Dude? I thought it was close. Okay, no, I guess that is his name. Okay.
Yeah, like on the cover, like above everybody, the names up there. I'm like, that's.
Oh, it does. I was looking at the bottom and like the fine print to try to see it in the red at the bottom.
Oh
It's
shit!
at the top.
I couldn't even tell there was text down there. My eyes are so fucking
Yeah,
bad
there
right
is.
now.
Yeah, there is, but there really isn't. It's very hard to read.
The more
Yeah, I
sleep
didn't even read at
deprived
the
I
top.
am, the
I'm a
worse
fucking
my
idiot.
fucking astigmatism is. So I can't really make out words as good.
Yeah, no, I wasn't able. I was barely able to do it, like zooming in on it. So yeah, I didn't even notice the names at the top, dude. I'm a dumbass.
Oh, what is it? Fucking Macaulay Culkin has apparently said he's not allergic to the idea of another Home Alone movie with him as an adult in it. He just
All
hasn't seen
right.
anything that he wants to do yet. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh,
Yeah, that'd be a
that would be pretty interesting to see what happened. I don't know that it would be good,
right, right.
necessarily.
I assume there's no way he hasn't been approached by that, and he's just like, that script sucks. I'm not doing that.
I imagine, yeah.
I imagine what's going on. I could be wrong.
Like, there's a really
Maybe they,
easy way to make a third movie with him in it, and it would be to go in a different direction from the first two. Do not do the
right,
slapstick fucking traps. You want to keep the same sort of slapstick humor, but you need to go a different direction into a different genre. And I think it has
right.
to be a road trip movie.
Oh, gotcha.
I say
I
you
was thinking
have
make it into a straight up horror movie. That'd be funny.
that'd be interesting too. But I think you figure Macaulay Culkin is like he's old, his wife and his kids are dead in like a plane crash that happened on Christmas. So he's like anti Christmas and everything. And then something happens, right? And the fucking
Right,
the bandit guys, they're from the first two movies.
right.
Like they come and apologize to him because they're making amends after getting out of prison after all this time. And something in that triggers his Christmas spirit, and they all three go to get his family to show up at the old house for one big family Christmas after all these years. And
That's
then you
not
have
bad.
all sorts of fun, wacky adventures on the road and getting the family together and stuff like that. You know,
Interesting.
I think that's like an
Yeah.
easy way to do it. There's other things you could do, I'm sure. Going straight
Right,
horror is
right.
one way to do it. I don't know how you would make that into a horror film and not
I mean, like horror
completely
comedy, I
alienate
guess.
the entire audience, though. Like that's
Is there
the
is there a comedy
downside.
horror genre? Does that exist? Is
Yeah, there's
comedy
comedy
horror a
horror.
thing?
Like if you did if you made it
Like,
funny enough, but and not like too bloody, I think you might be able to.
yeah,
But
you
I
wouldn't want to
think
go too
nobody is
gory with it.
expecting a horror movie. I think it would have to be some sort of
Maybe
family
more of
friendly.
a not horror, maybe uh like light horror, psychological thriller or something. I don't know. I
Yeah,
have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, dude. Never mind. It's a horrible idea.
like the fucking wet bandits are killing people now or something. You know, like fucking Marvin. Oh
Oh man.
no. See,
Yeah.
I just
Or he's
think as
home
long
alone
as
as
you
an
have
adult.
Macaulay Culkin doing something that's wholesome for the movie, that's the
Right.
main thing. You know, like if he's doing something that's like bringing the family back together in some way, shape, or form, or you know, he fucking leaves his own kid at home alone or something, or he's in
Right.
the nursing home
I can't
alone.
imagine his. I can't imagine his checks from appearing on like Red Letter Media and Angry Video Game Nerd are raking in a
Oh
whole
yeah,
lot
he's
of
not
money.
making a ton of money. He probably got a fuck ton though, because he did sue the shit out of his family.
Yeah. Oh, really? Like his
Yeah,
parents?
remember, like his parents stole all his fucking money, so I'm sure he sued the shit out of them and
Yeah.
probably
Nice.
recovered a decent amount of money, probably more than we'll ever have, but nowhere near what he actually had
Right.
earned. You know, I'm sure they
Mm.
spent a lot of it, but I think
Right.
the
Yeah. I would take whatever property they bought. Like, yeah, no, fuck out,
yeah,
you fucking leeches.
yeah,
Yeah. Plus, they still got another couple kids that are out there acting still. Kieran
yeah,
and the one that was in the Scott Pilgrim movie, whose name I can't remember.
yeah. Who
Pretty sure the last
cares?
name's Culkin.
Who cares? They don't matter.
Yeah. Although he
They're
was
not
good in Scott
Macaulay
Pilgrim. It's the
Culkin.
only thing I've ever seen him in. Kieran, I think he was in The Faculty. I think I remember
Yeah,
that. And then the other guy, again, the gay, Scott's gay roommate.
yeah.
I forget who played that.
No idea.
I forget his first name. I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna bug me.
Oh, you know what? You could do a horror movie if Macaulay Culkin gets trapped in a house somewhere.
Oh wait, that might not be a Culkin. His name's Wallace Wells. Oh no, that's his name in the movie. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's the character's name.
Oh my
Yeah, you know
God.
what? If
I'm a fucking
Macaulay
dumbass.
Culkin got trapped in a house, and now that he's an adult, his traps are not as fucking benign anymore. They actually kill people. That could be comedy horror. I could see that.
Right. Yeah,
Like
it could probably
the
work. I didn't have any specifics when I said it, but yeah.
like the wet bandits finally get him and trap him in like a house full of traps, and then like their kids are helping him out, and he slowly fucking eliminates them one after the other in like horrible ways. But like really goofy, funny looking ones. Nothing like too gruesome. I think you could probably get away with that.
Oh fuck, that was Kieran Culkin too. I thought that was another Culkin brother. That's Kieran Culkin. That was in Scott Pilgrim.
Oh,
I
apparently
seriously
he
didn't recognize him as the same person.
good actor. Apparently,
All right. Yeah, he was good in that one at least.
yeah.
All right. I think it had just been too long since like he was way younger in whatever other movie I'd seen him in.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, fucking the kids when they grow up look real different.
Mm. Yeah, because I think he played like a high school kid in The Faculty, the one that got
Like
his
Sean
nuts.
Astin is the fucking Frodo and or not Frodo, Samwise in the Hobbits, and
All
in the
right.
Lord of the Rings movies, and then also as Chunk in the Goonies,
Yeah.
doing the fucking truffle shuffle and shit. You know, it's a pretty drastic difference between the way they look.
Wait, was he Chunk?
Fucking Data, the guy that played Data as a kid, finally coming back as an older man to fucking do acting again. It's kind of crazy. You remember The Whitest Kids You Know? You ever watched them or know of them?
I've definitely seen some stuff you've.
One of those guys has started being a director now.
Oh
Directed
wow.
a horror movie called Weapons. That's out really right now. That was actually a pretty good
Oh
movie.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
generally
that's what I
not a
heard.
horror
Yeah.
fan at all, but like that was a decent horror movie. I thought. Lots
Yeah,
of fun little
Chunk is a guy.
bits.
Sean Astin played Mikey. He didn't play Chunk.
Did I get it wrong? Okay, that's fair enough. Well, who played Chuck? Because I
Yeah.
thought he grew up to be like a a good looking
Some
actor.
guy named Jeff Cohen.
Oh, maybe I'm
Let's
wrong.
see what Jeff Cohen's been up to. Jeff Cohen. Yeah, I was like, I think he's the main character. I don't think he played Chunk. Let's see. Candidate for 2026 U.S. House. Is that the same guy?
Wow,
American attorney and retired child actor. Yeah, that's got to be him.
crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I would not have been able to fucking pick him out as fucking as
Chunk.
the one that played Chunk for fucking sure. Here, I'll share it.
Well, the problem is, when you play those kind of roles, then it's like everybody just wants you to
Typecasting.
be the same character, just in a different movie.
Yeah, typecasting. Oh yeah, there's actors that have fucking like they'll deliberately take roles that are different from whatever they're really well known for, just to try to avoid being typecast like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it happens all
What
the
was
time.
his name?
Yeah, so there's
The
a pic
guy
of
that
Jeff Cohen.
played Harry Potter was the serial killer in that fucking L.A. movie or something. I can't remember what's his name.
There's a side by side comparison if the first pick didn't sell it for you.
Let's see here. Fucking, I hate when it does that shit. Like
I like how he didn't
websites keep
want
you
to do
from
the truffle
fucking
shuffle.
copying and pasting shit. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
it's so fucking obnoxious.
I get really annoyed with trying to do it on a phone because I'll constantly hit the wrong spot and then it pops up with whatever menu and then I have to fucking like tap and then double tap and then I'm like, no, I want right here. No, right fucking here. I always miss the spot by like one space or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, it really fucking sucks on a phone.
What was that fucking movie? God damn, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's very stylized, like comic book style movie. Oh, there was a movie I
Sin
watched that was
City?
kind of not great. Was fucking Craven the Hunter. I didn't realize that was like a Marvel product.
Oh yeah, he's a Spider-Man villain, dude. Yeah,
Craven the Hunter is a Spider-Man villain.
yeah.
Oh wow, he was portrayed as the hero in this one.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean that stuff does change. It's been a while. It's quite possible he's no longer.
I mean,
But yeah, no, he was originally.
it was his whole backstory kind of thing. So, you know, I don't know how you would necessarily.
But yeah, Craven the Hunter's been around for forever, dude. Yeah, like I said, he was originally or best known at least. I don't know if he was originally from Spider-Man's, but yeah, that's definitely he was best known for going up against Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah, Daniel Radcliffe in like Swiss Army Man or whatever, where he's like he's tried to play a lot of like darker movies.
Right, right. Yeah, you definitely yeah. That's definitely one that's going to be tough to break out of, dude. Something that popular that he played for that fucking long, and then that many movies. See how he go.
Elijah Wood. This is what I was. I think he played a role in a movie that I was thinking of because he was the '70s guy. That '70s movie or whatever.
Oh, right, right.
Oh, he was in Back to the Future too. Wow.
Mm. Oh
Apparently, he
yeah,
had a lot of
Oh shit.
kids.
Yeah, Craven the Hunter's first appearance was Amazing Spider-Man 15 back in 1964.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's kind of cheesy. Like,
yeah. Well, he's pretty evil in the fucking comics.
yeah.
Yeah, he wants to be the world's greatest hunter, which made him evil in the comics. Oh, I guess he was hunting Spider-Man basically. That was what was gonna prove him as the world's greatest hunter originally. But he's been
Oh,
back
okay.
plenty because I know he definitely came in reading comics. He was definitely made some appearances in that time too. So he's pretty regular guy. Yeah, it's probably kind of like a Madam Web. Like I don't know, it's based on a fucking Spider-Man, or no, I'm sorry, a Marvel comic
Yeah.
fucking character. It's nothing like the comic character, but it's supposed to be based on.
Oh, it was Daniel Radcliffe. Or Elijah Wood played in the Sin City. That was the movie I was thinking that Radcliffe was in, but I was
Oh,
wrong.
I said that. I said that like 5 minutes ago, dude.
Oh man,
I said
I
Sin City
missed
like
it.
5 minutes
Sorry, I
ago.
was too focused on looking it up. And he was also in like
Yeah,
the
I wasn't very.
Faculty and the Monkey and like a bunch of other fucking kind of horror movies.
Yeah, I said the fact. I said that too.
Yeah.
That's my main thing I said.
But I was surprised. I didn't
I'm
realize he was in
kidding.
Back to the Future Part Two.
All right, yeah, I don't remember that. What fucking character was he in Back to the Future too?
Video Game Boy number one.
Oh, okay, all right. I guess
He's
that's
like a
why.
random side character that just was like in a scene
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
yeah, hanging out in whatever arcade. Okay, that makes sense.
Probably a
Still,
lot of
good for
people
him.
were like just side characters in that one.
Yeah, if you don't have an actual name and you're it's a description name, you're
Yeah.
not exactly not even a side character really. You're just an extra.
Extra. There you go. That's the word I was looking for, but it wasn't getting right.
Yeah. Well, I guess it is if you got named in it and you got a credit.
Well, maybe
You're
he
not an
gets credit
extra.
now because people were like, "Oh yeah, you were in that
Oh,
fucking, yeah."
yeah.
Now that you're
Somebody noticed it. Like,
famous,
wait a minute, is that? Yeah. Like 20 years later, they watch it
yeah,
and like, wait a minute, was that Macaulay Culkin
yeah,
or
exactly.
Kieran Culkin, whichever Culkin it was?
Whichever Culkin or character, yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. Why would you want to eat pineapple skins? The fuck?
What?
Yeah, this person's like figuring out how to make it so you can eat like pineapple and watermelon rinds by like pickling them and shit. And I'm like, that sounds fucking gross.
Why?
Because they don't like to throw stuff
I guess
away
high
because they're
fiber.
fucking dumb. Just throw it away.
Oh, okay. I guess it would probably be high in fiber. I guess probably.
I. It's proposed in that little clip as a fucking. Um, what do you call it? Being frugal.
Oh, gotcha.
Like
Of
saving
course.
money. So I was like, I didn't really watch the whole thing. I just was like, oh, you're pickling pineapple rind for something.
That seems insane. How much of
Like,
a rind is on a pineapple?
a
It's
lot.
not
There's
that
spiky
much.
fucking rind on a pineapple?
Not like a watermelon though. Not thick like a watermelon, right?
It's not as thick as a watermelon, but it's pretty substantial. I don't know how you would even chew through it,
Okay.
to be
Yeah, no, I know
honest.
the spiky part. Oh, okay. I wasn't. I was
That was
thinking
the
like I
spiky
need
part.
something. Oh, fuck you, dude. That's fucking gross.
I think they were pickling
Yeah,
it
I
to
was
make
thinking.
drinks or something, but even then, it's just like just
Yeah,
just
garnish.
just throw stuff away. Like sometimes we don't need to
Yeah,
save everything.
yeah. No, I thought it was like you take that part, the spiky part off, and like some skin under that, between that and the flesh of the fruit.
Yeah. Well, there's
Okay,
also
that's
people that'll
fucking
like
weird.
try to make a jelly out of like apple skins, where they'll like boil it down until they get like every last ounce of flavor out of the fucking apple skins and the little bit of apple that's still on them, and then
Right.
fucking turn it into like a jelly or a drink or something. And it's just like sometimes things
That's a
are
lot of
just
work
not
for.
useful anymore.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's odd.
It's kind of foul.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I think dinner might be ready.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, it's almost
I'm
6:30. The
smelling
Lions
dinner.
game
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
started.
say we should probably call it because I smell dinner.
Mm. Yes. Yes. So for